Arthur Wellesley, 1769–1852, or 1st Duke of Wellington, was one of the most pre-eminent British military commanders of the 19th century and a Tory Prime Minister. Wellesley belonged to the Irish Protestant ascendancy. He was born in Dublin in Earl Mornington's family, the sixth of 9 children. After a lackluster education at Eton, and after the death of his father, his mother took him to Europe, where she enrolled him in a French military school. He returned to Ireland to join the British Army in 1787, serving as aide-de-camp to the Lord Lieutenant of Ireland. From early on, he also joined the Irish House of Commons in his family's seat. After getting rejected by his sweetheart's family for his less than favorable finances and wasteful lifestyle, he abandoned gambling and dedicated his life to the military. After a brief stint in the Netherlands, Wellesley sailed all the way to India. A short while after he arrived in India, his elder brother managed to secure the position of Governor-General of India. Under his brother's watch, Arthur Wellesley managed to fight Tipu Sultan and distinguished himself at the Battle of Seringapatam. By 1799, he was the governor of Seringapatam and Mysore. In 1803, he won a decisive victory at the Battle of Assaye against the Maratha Confederacy. Having had enough with India, Wellesley returned to Britain to have a break from the military and pursue a political career. After a brief hiatus, Wellesley returned to the army, this time in the Peninsular Campaign, where he for the first time gained widespread recognition for his military capabilities. Allied with the Portuguese, and then the Spaniards, the British managed to harass the Napoleonic French occupying forces. After too many upsets to count, Wellesley, now promoted to Field Marshal, finally prevailed over the French, evicting them out of Iberia after the Battle of Vittoria. After Napoleon's first exile at Elba, Wellesley, now Duke of Wellington, was appointed Britain's ambassador to Bourbon, France. When Napoleon managed to escape his exile and regain power, during the 100 Days, the Duke of Wellington led an allied army. Wellington's army, along with the Prussian army under von Blücher, defeated Napoleon decisively at Waterloo, and the Napoleonic era was finally over. Wellington returned to Britain to pursue politics once again. As the most prominent and decorated Tory member, Wellington managed to become the British Prime Minister twice, 1828–1830, and for a month in 1834. Though his premiership is considered among the worst in the history of 19th century Britain, he managed to deliver one of the most significant pieces of legislation, the Roman Catholic Relief Act, in 1829. Even after retiring from politics, Wellington remained the commander-in-chief of the British Army till his death. Wellington died in his residence at Walmer Castle on September 14, 1852, at the age of 83. He was given a state funeral, a rarity in British history, on November 18, 1852, then buried in none other than St. Paul's Cathedral.